tougher and tougher to stay away from you.
One Life to Live, weekdays.
What good is good for me if it doesn't taste good?
I'm Peter Jennings in New York.
This has been a special report from ABC News.
We now join One Life to Live.
He's home.
What are you going to do, Clint? Are you going to tell her?
I want to. I just know it's going to hurt her.
Clint, she has to know sooner or later, doesn't she?
I gotta go, Sandra. I'll call you later.
Clint!
Well, come on in, Mrs. B. We got some talking to do, don't we?
Yes, we do. Clint, I know exactly what's wrong. And we do have to talk about it.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows.
What do you mean you know what's wrong?
Well, my goodness, the look on your face when I came through the door. You looked like stone. And I know it's all because of me. Darling, I'm sorry. Truly, I am sorry. I tried to tell you this morning, but you insisted on leaving, and then I couldn't find you anywhere before the press conference.
I know. I heard about it from several sources, including Kevin. And then Ellen gave me hell because I forgot to tell her that I was going out on a story. You forgive me?
Forgive you? Will you forgive me for announcing my resignation as mayor without even telling my husband first?
Hey, I got my wife back. Who cares if I knew ahead of time or not? What I don't understand is why. And that's what scares me.
Scares you?
Well, yeah. I know how much you love being mayor of Landview, and you had such big plans for Landview.
Well, yes, I accomplished quite a lot, too.
Well, I know that, but you had you had so many other things that you wanted to do. And what scares me is that you think I can't handle the banner alone, and that's why you quit.
Oh, I understand. Okay. No, darling, that's not the reason at all. I'm certainly not averse to working if I want to and when I need to, but I thought it would be kind of nice just to be a wife and a mother and an aunt and a sister-in-law and a daughter-in-law and...
Well, in this family, that's about 5 or 6 full-time jobs.
You're darn tootin' it is.
Vicky.
What?
You're not just trying to protect a fellow's ego, are you? I'd hate that.
No, darling, truly, I'm not. You know what I realized?
What?
My children are growing up without me, and I don't want that. Besides which, my oldest daughter, Megan, is about to marry the man of her dreams in a month. She's going to need a lot of help with that wedding.
Honey, I like Jake.
Yeah?
And you know that. But how is he going to pull his share of the weight in a marriage? From what I can tell, he makes about $50 a year.
Well, I think once his private investigator's firm gets going and he establishes some sort of a reputation, I'm sure he'll be fine. And in the meantime, Megan can support them. Although, from what I understand, he's very against that.
Oh, good. I've been wondering about that.
Yeah. Actually, I was kind of hoping that we could give them a cash wedding gift. That is, if the banner's finances are really not so bad that we can't afford it.
Vicky, I've told you before, the banner had monetary problems, but it doesn't anymore. Now, it's remarks like that lead me back to thinking that you quit being mayor because of me.
Honey, I'm sorry, but when you act like that, it makes me think that you're being overly sensitive and that you're hiding something. Clint, what is it? Is there something wrong with you or the banner? Or both?
Ed, get up.
Why?
Why? This is improper.
Talk about it. Improper. This is fine.
It is, no. Although I must say I am rather flattered by this sudden burst of passion.
I'm talking about sudden burst of passion. I've had bursts of passion for you ever since the day we met, girl.
Come on, sweetheart.
Come on,
Get up, or else I'm going to have to...
right here. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're locked in.
Listen, you better not.
Better not what?
I'm gonna end up having to take advantage of you, that's what.
What? Take advantage of me. Excuse me.
No, you're in a weakened condition. You're not as strong as you usually are, and I could just knock you off the bed. Overpower you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try me? Go ahead.
Oh, come on, Court.
No, you try me.
Seriously.
Seriously, try me.
I
Go
don't want to
ahead.
hurt you.
Don't hurt me. Here,
Come on,
just
Court.
watch my hands. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right? Right? You did?
Yeah, I get.
See? Good?
You're so bad.
I told you you did.
Listen,
What?
get off of me because if the nurse walks in, I'm going to be really embarrassed.
Oh, what are you going to be really embarrassed about? I'm your husband. We're in love. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, I know. What, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired. Maybe Larry's right. I tell you, sitting here in this hospital all by myself these last couple of days made me realize a lot. How lucky I was. I got my wife. I've got beautiful kids. I've got a great family, and I've got a great job over at the Banner. I tell you, you know, I could lose everything else that we've got in this world, and if I could just hold on to those things, I'd still be a happy man.
Sweetheart, I love you so much. And I'm really glad that you get to go home and be with your kids.
Yeah. Hey, you think Sarah's still going to remember me, right? I mean, it's been a long time for a little one like that.
She can't forget a handsome daddy like you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You going to remember me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Uh-oh. Busted.
Wait, yeah, everything's fine. Later, hold on 2 seconds. Don't worry, we'll be right with you. Okay. Hey, what's going on in here? Sorry, you locked the door for a minute there.
Hi, Larry.
Tina? You must be really itching to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm itching all right. Listen, you got the papers that are going to spring me?
Yeah, one thing first.
Whoa. What do you mean one thing first? What's wrong now?
Is your machine on?
Yes?
Oh, well, you're fine now. I'll just let her ring.
Okay.
Yo, Jake, Megan, stop fooling around and answer the phone, okay?
What's, you got a hidden camera in here?
It's right by the bed. You don't have to reach far.
He just knows us too well.
Jake, it's about a job.
I got it.
A good one.
Hello. Yeah, Jake. Okay, well, I knew that you would pick up at the prospect of a job.
So? What's up, man?
Well, I'm down here at Andy's having a beer. I figured I had to get out of the stoplight, and finally talk to somebody.
I've been wrapped up there all day.
Yeah, okay, cut to the chasing, come on.
I am.
What's
all
the
right.
Well, listen, I met this dude sitting here at the bar, and he's got a job for you, and it's great. It starts today and ends tonight. So what time can you get down here?
Don't move, I'll be right down. Gotta go. Opportunity knocks.
Well, just wait 1 second here. Last time Lucky got you a job, it was very dangerous. He almost got shot.
Nothing like that.
So what is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Did you hear me ask him?
Well, how can you accept a job without asking what it entails?
Because Lucky knows what it is, and that's all that matters, all right?
This is ridiculous.
Megan, come on. Just pretend like I'm going to the park to sell hot dogs, okay? Don't worry about me.
Look, why don't you call up Lucky and ask him what this is all about?
Because I'm going to go down there and meet the guy right now, okay? And I'll ask him then. Why don't you go visit your mother or something while I'm gone?
Because I think that she and Clint should spend some time by themselves tonight.
So then what are you going to do?
I'm going to go with you.
Why?
Because it's probably dangerous and you might need my help.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. You're an expert marksman, and you got those karate moves down like...
Don't start, Jake. You might need my help.
Megan, please, don't start with me, okay?
Jake, I would like to get married.
Now? You want to get married now?
No, Jake, but I would like you to be alive next month for our wedding ceremony.
I would like to help pay for the ceremony, my dear, okay? Just...
Look, if you get yourself killed, there's not going to be any wedding ceremony to pay for.
I'm going to do this because it's my job and I'd like to do it. Just like your job is to act, and you're going to continue acting because you like to do it. Now, please, stop.
Look, let me at least come to Andy's place with you.
Fine. Let's go.
All right. Well, wait for me, Jake.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Relax. Jake will be here. Huh? He just got done working on a case. He went home to change, to reload his gun and stuff.
Whoa, not limping so badly, are we?
For some reason, my foot is feeling better.
Must be marriage.
Oh, it must be marriage. Plus, my mom went back to Boston. That helps.
Would you like something to drink?
Yeah, please, a glass of ice water would be great.
So, what'd you do today?
I did a lot of thinking, thought about what I'm going to do with myself. Stopped by the Buchanan Palace, made a reservation. I'm going to get out from under your feet today.
Right before I was going to kick you out, too.
Yeah, I figured.
No, really, there's no rush. It's not like I'm up in my room all the time and you're in my way.
Well, you've been so generous. So generous. But I have to get out now.
What, you miss your privacy, being roommates?
No. Actually, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I guess you gotta move out before we file the divorce papers, right? That's only appropriate.
Who is getting a divorce? Not you, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid so. It didn't work out, so I'm getting rid of him. Good riddance.
Does that mean you're going to leave Landy?
Can't make that decision up yet, but I can decide to go upstairs and take a shower and change. Start packing.
What?
Oh, thanks.
Fine. Is that what you said?
What did you expect me to say, Wayne?
When you're a little longer.
I did. He already took a room. He doesn't want to stay one.
If I were you, young lady, I would throw myself across the stairs so he couldn't
Look, he
bounce.
can do what he wants. Why are you making some romance when there is none?
Take it easy. I just want to go over some last-minute instructions before you get out of here.
All right, fine. What?
All right, in the first place, I don't want you going back to work for the next few days. You're going to discover your energy isn't as high. And you're going to want to take naps. Be sure you take them. All right.
He's not going to do it, Larry, I tell you.
He's going to have to do it because he's going to be wiped out.
He's going to ignore it.
No, I'm not. Tina, please, don't give the doctor any kind of idea that I might need to stay here any longer. If you stay here any longer, the nurses are going on strike. Blair, I haven't been that bad.
Oh, hey! Good. I got you for you there.
Sure did. How you doing, Brenda?
I'm good. How you doing? Good. How's that sweet Sarah doing?
Oh, she is terrific. You have to bring Stephen over and come for a little visit.
Yeah.
Wait till you see him. He's grown so much, I can hardly believe it.
There you go, Tori. He has. Okay, the nurse is on the way out, and you're sprung.
Oh, that's it. Great. Listen, I gotta thank both of you because I know that you're responsible for saving me when I was brought in here, and I owe you a lot. Thank you.
All part of the job.
I'm just glad you got well so quick.
Yeah, thank you. Whoa.
Here we go.
Hey, sounds like a party in here.
Yeah, almost. Okay, come on, let's go. I'll race you to the elevator. I'm out of here.
Slow down.
Joe, lighten up.
Well, just sit down, will you?
See, I'm doing this very nicely. I'm getting in the wheelchair.
Okay.
Okay.
Your feet. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to find the exit and get me out of here, okay?
All right, sir.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tina, I know you got your hands full, but I want him to get some rest.
Yes. Don't look at me like that. I will give you rest. Thanks, you guys.
Okay.
Bye, Tina. See you later. Bye-bye. So,
Well, let's get someone here clear up this room for the next patient.
yeah, hey, Larry, before you leave, I wanted to tell you that I've made my decision about the medical conference in Hawaii, and I have also made a decision about our relationship.
Vicky, I'm fine. The banner is fine, and now that you're staying home, we're gonna all be fine. So quit worrying.
Honey, I'm right here, okay? You don't have to raise your voice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am very happy about you giving up running the town government. We're going to have a lot more time together.
Well, that's what I was hoping. That we'd have the time to do all those things that we'd had to give up doing for a while.
Like horsebacking?
Yes, like horsebacking. And walking. You know, I've been thinking about this. You and I should do more stuff. We should go out and walk a mile and a half every morning.
Starting tomorrow.
Okay.
In fact, we can do better than that.
Right.
And we can go hiking in the mountains.
Oh, that would be fun. We'll do it right after the kids go to school tomorrow.
You got a deal.
Good.
Oh, my Vicky.
you remember that cruise that we talk about every anniversary and we never seem to get around to taking? I was thinking maybe we could plan that for next winter.
Let's not make any plans that far ahead. It's today and tomorrow I'm thinking about.
What do you mean a decision about our relationship? What relationship?
Well, that's exactly the point, Larry. You know, I think we're going to have to figure out exactly where we are with each other.
We're a doctor and a nurse, and we've worked together for quite a while now.
And ignoring everything else.
Any reason why we shouldn't?
Well, yeah, there are a lot of reasons. Anyway, I did find accommodations for Stephen, so I am going to be going to the conference.
Well, good, good. I think it'll be very instructive.
Well, great, because that's why I'm going. Certainly not because I think we might have some fun when we're not in the conference, you know.
Look, I'm not exactly the one to make things awkward between us. You know that?
Yes, I do know that, and I think we need to talk about it. I think we need to talk about Dan. And me and Dan. And you and me and Dan. And until we do that, I don't think that we're going to be able to get over it or move on.
Move on to what?
I don't know, to a more comfortable relationship, Larry. One that's not so tense like this. And maybe even someday to where we could have a friendship. I mean, what, do you not really care one way or the other?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I tried friendship. That didn't work. I tried intimacy. That didn't work. Maybe a professional relationship is all that we're up for. I don't know. And as far as Dan is concerned, I don't know what to say about that.
You see, this is what I think you need to let some of these angry feelings out about.
Well, yeah, I'm more angry with what happened with you and Michael than I am with what happened between you and Dan.
Right. Because I had a pretty terrible judgment, and you were hurt by that.
Right, and I don't see any reason to open myself for more pain. Now, you excuse me, I got to get back to the office.
Honey, I'll do that.
That's all right, I don't mind.
Anybody home? That sounds like Cord.
Hey, here we are. I made it.
Oh, welcome.
Son, thank you very much. Hey, thank you, Paul. Good to see you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, how's everybody? I'm sure you guys are real happy to have Court home.
Oh, man, I
You
tell you,
bet.
this is terrific. I feel like I've been away for 6 months. I can't believe it. Listen, how are you doing? I heard about your resignation.
Yes, well, I'm fine. I feel great about it. So does Clint.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Uh-oh. Here he is. Hey, Steve, come over here, man. How you doing? Oh, man, it was good to see you. Hey, I tell you, you've been taking good care of your mom and your little sister while I've been gone.
There she is, Cordero.
Oh, my gosh.
Cuter than ever.
I don't believe this.
You are, sweetheart.
Oh, my gosh. Tina, this cannot be the same child. You are so big. You are so big. I don't believe it. This the same baby?
Well, it's amazing how fast they change, isn't it?
It sure is. Listen, hey, come on, CJ, come on over here on the sofa with Daddy, because I want to hold both you guys, and I don't know if I can do that without falling over right now. Come on up. There you go. Hey, this is great. Larry was right, man. This is taking a lot out of me. I haven't done this much in a long time.
Well, son, for Pete's sake, lie down.
No, I'm not going to lie down, but I want to sit here for a little bit. How you doing, man? This is great. Hey, how about you, little Sarah? You remember me? You remember your daddy? I was away for a long time, huh?
Son, that's perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah, well, it feels perfect, too. Listen, this is great. Hey, don't worry about anything, though. I'm only going to be home for a couple of days, and then I'm going to go back to the band, and I'm going to help you out.
Oh, wait, there's no rush. There's really no rush. New equipment should be in any day now. The union's sounding reasonable. We've really got our feet on solid ground.
Oh.
So that means you don't have to worry about the banner, huh, sweetheart?
No, I don't have to worry about a thing. Not now. I don't. Hey, come on, honey, sit down right next to me. Clint, you think you can rustle up a camera, maybe get a picture of this?
I got one right over here at the desk.
Oh, perfect. That's great.
Cord, would you like something to eat or to drink or something?
No, I'm fine. I got everything I need right here.
Okay.
Max, could we step out into the foyer and talk just for a minute?
Sure. Come on.
Hey, Max, you're not cutting out, are you?
No, I'll be right back. Don't worry. So, what's up?
Well, it's just,
What's wrong, Joanne? Something happened to Al?
Oh, no, nothing's wrong with Al. He's just fine. Well, now, in a way it is about Al. It's just that I feel so useless here. And that poor little Al, he's just so sad about his mama. And I have nothing to do. Why, Tina doesn't need me. You know, she's here most of the time. And then there's Kim. And Kim is even complaining about having time on her hands. And there's poor little Al, and I just feel like...
And you're about to ask me for a job, aren't you?
Well...
As Al's nanny?
Well, now, what would you think of that idea? What do you think, Max?
I think it would save my life.
Oh.
Not to mention Al's.
Oh.
You know, it's amazing. I mean, you helped bring me into the world, and now you make the world better for my son. I mean...
You need to check with Cord and Tina.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll talk to them, of course.
What about Gabrielle's mama? Now, you think she'd mind?
Julia? Why would she mind?
Well, it's just that I always had the feeling she didn't like me any too much.
Who cares? It doesn't matter what she thinks. You're here for Al and me. Remember that.
Oh.
Carlo.
Julia, you sounded harried.
Yes, I am. This is rather urgent.
Well, let's sit. Talk to me. Tell me how Gabrielle is doing in Statesville.
I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to her for a few days.
It's hard at first. I've been there, you know. But sooner than you believe, you start to get into a routine.
Not only am I aware that you've been in Statesville, I'm also aware that you ought to be there now.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
What I mean is that as Gabrielle's mother and confidant, I know everything that transpired between the two of you.
Well, there wasn't very much that transpired, as you say, between the two.
Carlo, please. I don't have the time or the patience for any games.
Then why don't you just get to the reason you summoned me?
The reason I summoned you? I need $5,000. I cannot believe that we used so many lines already today.
Yeah, well, it was a warm day. Everybody got into the spring spirit. We're drinking a lot of vodka tonics and stuff.
Oh! Well, I'm glad to hear that there's a sensible explanation. Listen, if you don't want to talk him into staying a little longer, why don't you, go upstairs and help him pack? Because I could...
Wanda, why would I want him to help him pack? Why?
Well, maybe you just want to spend a little time with him.
Look, Hunter and I have nothing in common. He's not the least bit attracted to me, and it's time that this little detour in his life ended.
Oh. Jake, look.
Hey,
Megan.
I have to come along to serve as his agent to decide whether this is too dangerous for him.
Don't listen to her. She's only here to say hi to Andy and Wanda.
All right, well, you got to get moving. Well, where's the client? He had to leave, but I got the address. What did I do with it? He didn't lose it.
Megan, Lucky.
Hey, how you doing, Hunter? Now, wait a minute. What's this? You're not going to go off to the airport again, are you?
No, just to Buchanan Palace. I'm going to get out from Andy's place. How about you?
Well, Jake and I have a little job to do tonight.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah?
it's gonna... Great, he just ran off with Lucky.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up. And
I'm sorry, Hunter, I've got to go after Jake.
Why?
Because he's off on some stupid PI job.
Hold it, Megan. Look, if Jake wanted you to help him, then why did he just sneak out on you?
Because he doesn't want me to help him, but that's just too bad.
Look, you two are so happy you can't stand it. Why do you have to go and mess everything up?
What are you talking about?
Obvious, you're interfering in the man's work.
All I'm trying to do is to make sure that whatever he's doing isn't dangerous. Now, don't you remember that poker game in Milk Butler?
Yeah, he handled that fine. Look, Megan, you're not equipped to help him if danger comes his way. All right? You'll just be in his way.
Oh, I love the way you boys stick together. What? Who sticks together? Oh, Hunter. Hates Jake a month ago, and now he's on his side trying to make me feel guilty. About what? About your brother's belief that he has to risk his life for this stupid PI job. He's going on another dangerous job?
She doesn't know that, all right? She's overreacting.
No, I'm not. I know the only reason that Jake is doing this is because he can't accept the fact that I make more money than he does.
More? I wasn't sure that he was making any.
Andy.
Look, he's trying. So stop making it so hard on him.
Oh, are you of the same belief that men can't be supported by women?
It doesn't matter what I think, okay? What's important to you is what Jake thinks. So let him have his self-respect, his pride, and his goals.
I would if he was in a job that was safe.
Megan, it's what he's chosen. Okay, for the sake of your relationship, I suggest you back off.
So, Vicky, are you sure you feel okay about resigning?
Darling, I don't know why everybody thinks it was forced on me. It was my decision.
Because everybody knows how important the job was for you when you jumped on the campaign.
Well, that's true, but I think that Herb is going to do a very good job, and that will allow me to do a very good job here.
Okay, that's good, because I'm going to be glad that you're back.
Me too. We'll spend more time together.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed anything different about Clint?
What exactly are you talking about?
I don't even know. It's more a gut feeling than anything else. I think something's bothering him, and he won't discuss it with me.
Well, I noticed that he's been preoccupied a little bit lately, but I just thought it was because of the banner.
Oh, that's what he says. I don't know, maybe I'm just overreacting. Anyway, I am here to take some of the pressure off him, as parent and as publisher.
Hey, Max, CJ says he wants to know when Al's coming over to play.
CJ, probably tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow? Oh, no. Tomorrow will be great.
Listen, Tina, I have a problem and I think you can solve it.
Oh, okay, what's your problem, Max?
I need someone to care for Al, and I think that someone is Duane here.
Tina, would you mind very much if I moved over to Mr. Ace's? You know, I love taking care of your children and being here with you, but I just think about, little Al home alone, no mama.
Yeah, I know. I worry about Al, too.
Then it's okay with you?
Well, Duane, I'm going to hate to lose you, but, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll see you around, I'm sure.
Thank you so much, Tina. I tell you, this family is just so wonderful. Oh, look who's sleepy. I think I better take little Sarah up.
Thank you, baby.
Listen, Duane, I'll talk to Al this evening, and you can start first thing tomorrow morning if that's okay with everybody.
Thank you much, Tina. Come on, honey.
Great.
Let's go, baby.
CJ tells me that he would like to take us out back to take a look at the big hole he dug.
Hole?
Oh, what hole?
CJ? CJ, were you digging a hole near the roses again?
Uh-oh. Maybe we better check this out.
Well, listen, on that note, I think I better leave, right?
I think so.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Let's get our jackets and let's go look at the hole that CJ does.
You've already got your jacket, that's right. I'll get it.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Hello?
Clint, it's Ellen. You told me to call if there's any trouble. Well, you've got someone sitting in your office.
All right, you. We're going to take you upstairs, put you in the bath, and then you can come down and say goodnight, huh?
Good idea. See you in a little bit, bigger man. Bye.
Oh, well, now we know why Clint didn't come out. Apparently, Ellen called, said he had to go back to the banner right away, something important.
You want me to go see what's wrong?
No, I don't.
As if you could.
I could.
Oh.
And I would if you really, really needed me to. Listen, don't tell Tina that I stretched out like this, okay?
No, I won't say a word. Your secret is safe with me.
Yeah.
Do you have enough energy to answer one question?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think I should go back to work at the banner? Full-time or a few days a week?
Well, are you asking me if Clint needs you there?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh. I don't know, Vicky. I mean, I was under the assumption that everything was running smoothly over at the banner until all of a sudden it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yes, but now he says that all the problems have been solved.
Says the same thing to me, too. You know, if you ran over to the banner and started working there right away, he might get the idea that that's the reason you quit your job.
Indeed he would. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Why don't you lie there and close your eyes and get some sleep, and I'm going to see about dinner, okay?
Ooh, that's the second best idea I've heard today.
I'm not going to ask what the first one was.
So I'm supposed to pull $5,000 in cash out of my pocket, hand it to you, with no explanation.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Terribly impractical. What's going on?
I don't want to say. Except that, well, I found this terrific new attorney. And he's willing to help me with Gabrielle's appeal, but I don't have all the money he wants up front. I only have half of it.
So you came to me instead of going to a bank for a loan?
You ought to be on your knees thanking God that Gabrielle didn't take you to prison with her. I should have thought you'd be pleased to donate $5,000 towards her defense.
Oh, I'd be very happy to donate even more, Julia. I'll put Evan on the case full time now.
Evan,
He can...
God, that man has done enough harm already. Look, are you going to give me the money or not?
Yes. I like Gabrielle. I'm sorry she's imprisoned. I'll have the cash delivered to you this afternoon.
Thank you.
But just try to keep the attorney's fees down. I won't be able to supply you with a constant flow of cash.
Of course not.
What?
Need my help?
Oh, no. I was just talking to Mr. Hesser about Gabrielle's incarceration and how helpful his lawyer was.
I'm late for an appointment. Call me. I got a surprise right out.
Why didn't you tell Max about the appeal?
Because he doesn't care about Gabrielle anymore. Thank you again, Carter.
It's Hesser. I want you to get $5,000 and delivered to Gabrielle Holden's mother, Julia Medina, this afternoon. Then I want you to follow her and find out what she does with the money.
Boss, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Easy, son, easy.
Easy. You come sneaking around here behind my back looking at my financial statements?
Clint, if I was going to go behind your back, I would not walk in that door in front of Ellen.
Oh. You're no longer part of this operation, Paul.
Clint, when my grandson was almost killed by old equipment, when I read in The Intruder, the Banner had no money, when my son, the editor, is being so secretive about it all.
Secretive?
I took it upon myself to find out what's going on. That's what I was doing. I found out the Banner needs cash right quick. Name it. We'll get it to you.
Forget it. If I wanted your help, I'd ask for it. Now, since I haven't asked for it, I reckon I don't want it or need it. Now, do we have that clear?
Yes, Clint. We do. It's so damn bad around here. You can't even lie well.
Pa? I'm sorry I came down on you like that. Hell, I'm a Buchanan, you know? I appreciate your caring, but just don't do anything like this again, okay?
Yeah, right.
Yes, it's Clint. I have to see you.
We'd like to introduce you to PV Max. Now, that don't mean Pretty Boy Max.
Hey, CJ, how you doing? I didn't recognize you from it. Come here. I didn't recognize you. All cleaned up, nice. This looks great. How you doing, huh? How's your back? Good? Hey, Mommy.
I told him not to wake you up.
Oh, that's okay. You know, Daddy just needed a nap so he can make it all the way upstairs and go to bed.
Yeah?
Hey, Steve, I think it's about time for you to hit the hay, huh?
I think so,
Hey,
too.
sweetheart, you want to sing him a song or read him a story or something?
Oh, yeah, maybe we can get Sister Sarah in on that, too, you think?
I think Sarah's wiped out, fast asleep.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but listen, if you're interested in singing her a song at 3 o'clock in the morning when she's gonna wake up, then you're welcome to do it.
No, see, Dad's still recuperating. No way I'll be able to make it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I
Let's
knew
go.
he was gonna say that.
Let's
Didn't
go.
you know that?
Watch my hand. Watch my hand.
Gotta be careful with Daddy.
Watch Daddy's hands. What, are you going to do a dance before you go to bed?
Checking out already?
Yeah.
That'll be $2,332.59.
In that case, I hope you don't miss the towels in the bar of soap I'm stealing.
No, it's included in the price.
Oh, you're generous.
So, Hunter,
So, Annie?
listen, all kidding aside, you think you're going to be all right without me, helping you? Anyone helping you?
I seriously think I'll be okay. I couldn't take advantage of your good graces any longer.
Fine. Well, if you call me maybe once a day and let me know that you're okay.
Yes. I'll call or come by.
Okay. And if you decide on leaving town, will you let us know so we can throw you a goodbye bash?
Ah, great. Sure. Listen, I really appreciate everything, especially getting married with such short notice and no courtship and...
Yeah, are you going to let your parents in on that?
Yeah, I'll keep it up as long as I have to. Hey, I haven't forgot about that fancy dinner we're having.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. Hey, Hunter.
Wondered where you went.
Oh, I was just checking my machine, see if Jake left me a message.
Oh, really? Gosh, it's been already, what, a whole hour and a half?
Is that jealousy or sarcasm?
Both.
Mm-hmm. I just wish I knew where he went.
You just won't learn, will you, until it's a big deal. Well, don't come crying on my shoulder, Megan. I warned you.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll write that down in my diary tonight.
Bye, gorgeous.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I guess I just keep pushing the panic button. I don't know where else to go or who else to turn to.
I understand. Don't worry. I just wish we could ease this pressure you're under.
All I know is I thank God I found you.
America's most popular brand of appliances.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. There's always tomorrow where you can have a second chance.
Coming up at 6 on Eyewitness News.
Hey. Wake up.
Jake, oh, hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Morning.
What time is it?
It's a little bit after 11.
It's going to be 11. Last time I checked, it was 3 a.m.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning. And aren't you supposed to be taping today, huh?
I have one scene, but I don't have to be there until 1 o'clock. So, how is your job? Did you get shot at, run over, jump off a cliff?
It was just a simple stakeout, I told you. There's nothing to worry about. So come on, let's get going. Let's go.
No, I think I'll have a little more.
Oh, no, you don't. Come on. It's time to rise and shine. Let's do the show on the road. Come on, come on, come on.
The law is a wonderful profession, and The law is a wonderful profession.
been a lifelong ambition of mine. And I'm very grateful to the women who went before me who made the road so much smoother. But something is missing. Something is definitely missing.
Well, no, what's wrong?
Look, you have a show to produce. You don't need to hear this.
No, Alex, wait. Just talk to me here for a second, all right? Just tell me what the problem is. Maybe I can help you.
You can't help me, Bo. Nobody can help me.
Do you have your homework?
Got it.
Okay, let's go.
Go?
Yeah. I'll walk you the bus.
Mom, I'm not a little kid.
Well, I never meant to suggest that you were a little kid, darling, but... It's all right, I understand. I'm not going to embarrass you. We'll say goodbye right here. You're not too old to give your mother a kiss, are you? I love you. Oh! Bye, baby.
Bye.
Well, want me to walk you up the road and wait for the bus with you?
Dad.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Give Daddy a kiss. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye, Jessie. Clint, you're dressed for the office. What happened to our plans to go hiking?
Honey, I'm sorry. I have to cancel. I have to go into the banner.
Darling, please tell me the truth, would you? Is there some sort of trouble at the banner that I don't know anything about?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbow.
Come on, Jake, we have at least another hour. Why don't
No,
you continue?
no, we can't.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. Come on.
We can.
No, I want you to get up and get ready and go to work on, take a shower, and while you're doing that, I'm going to make breakfast. How's that sound?
Well, would you like to come take a shower with me, maybe?
I would love to. But I can't. I don't have time. Now, go on. You used to give your mom this much trouble?
No, but I didn't stay up half the night, wondering where my man was, whether he was off with Lucky on some other ridiculous job.
Listen, I told you it was a piece of cake. It's no big deal.
Well, then why didn't you give me a call?
Because there wasn't a phone around. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I'm going to get you a car phone.
I don't need a car phone. Thank you very much. What do you want for breakfast, huh?
A 30-minute nap with you.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just don't have the time. Now,
What's
please.
the matter with you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. There's no problem
I don't
whatsoever.
know about
What?
that.
What?
I mean, you seem anxious and a little uptight, and you don't want to have a nap?
It's just that we just don't have enough time right now. We'll have plenty of time for this tonight, okay? Let me make you breakfast. You go get ready. Go take a shower, please. Go. Hurry up now. Time is of the essence. She's going to be out of the shower in like 30 minutes. I'll get her out here right away.
So who are you talking to?
I wasn't talking. I was just singing. It's no big deal. Come on, let's get in the shower. Let's hurry up. Got eggs cooking and toast. Don't drop the soap.
Alex, you're not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on.
It's my father.
No, what, was he sick or something?
No, he went to San Francisco.
San Francisco, why?
Because he got a job offer there.
Yeah, but he's got a job right here at Landview University.
Right. But his job in San Francisco was infinitely more interesting to him, you see. I don't even know why I'm surprised or upset about this. He told me the other day that his work was the only thing that really mattered to him.
God, this is tough.
Yeah, you know, it is tough. Especially since I spent most of my life looking for him. And then I save his life. He calls me, he says goodbye. I'll call you when I get a chance.
It's more than tough. This is just plain lousy. And I know you're disappointed and you're hurt. So what are you going to do? You're going to let him ruin the rest of your life? Alex, he's not the father that you would like him to be. And you can't change that.
I know. I'm just having a hard time accepting it. And accepting the fact that I was such a fool to believe in him in the first place.
No. You're not foolish. You want him to love you just as much as you love him. And in his own way, I think he does.
Just not enough to share his life with me.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to call the Law Association and cancel this speech.
No, you can't do that. No, you've got a great speech ready for him.
It's not going to be great when I fall apart in the middle of it, especially when I get to that lovely line about how my father told me that all my dreams could come true.
Yeah, but a lot of your dreams have come true. And it's not because you sat around wishing that they would. No, you got out there and you worked hard to make things happen. You got a lot to be proud of, Alex, and you got a lot to say to all those ladies at that meeting.
I can't do it, Bo. Not tonight. I can't stand in front of hundreds of lawyers or however many there's going to be there and talk to them. I just don't have the confidence.
You pick out one of them and you talk to her. Forget the rest of them.
It's not going to work.
Yes, it will. Believe me. This is an old trick I learned at speech and debate in high school. No, do it. Try it with me right now. You look at me. Talk to me.
All right. I remember when I was in high school, and my senior class voted me the girl most likely to succeed. Well, the boy voted most likely to succeed was Robert Wilson, which was not really a surprise to anybody, you see, because his father was the owner of this multinational billion-dollar corporation. But for me, it was an incredible moment. It was the first time in my life that anybody besides my father said to me, "Go for it."
Yes. See? What? See how much better that was?
Oh, that's because I'm saying it to you. The problem with this is that you're not going to be there when I give my speech.
Sweetheart, I told you. Don't worry.
But if there's a crisis at the banner...
You know the newspaper business, honey. It's one crisis after another. It's like City Hall. You solve one problem, you turn around, you got another one staring you in the face.
Yeah, I remember.
When we made our plans for the day, I forgot about the meeting with the legal staff. Now, if it was anything else, I'd cancel it and we'd go hiking. But the union contracts are about to expire, and there's some points that we still have to settle.
Are you concerned that they won't be settled?
No, actually, I'm very optimistic about the contracts.
Then why were you tossing and turning all night? You haven't been sleeping at all.
Did I keep you awake? I'm sorry, honey. I should have slept in one of the guest rooms.
No, I don't want you to sleep in a guest room. I want you in bed next to me where you belong. But, darling, I want to be able to help you. I want to share these burdens.
Honey, it's timing. Everyone's under a lot of stress. I mean, we're working overtime trying to get the latest news printed. There's a lot of tension at the foreign desk, and now the negotiations are coming up.
And Cord.
What about Cord? Go on, say it. Cord's recuperating from an accident that I should have prevented, right?
No. I wasn't going to say that at all, darling. Mostly because I don't think you were responsible for that accident. Sweetheart, what I was going to say was that if Cord were at the banner now, he would be able to help you and take some of the pressure off.
Look, when I get these contracts hammered out, I'll take off some time.
Then when would that be? 3 weeks? 6 weeks?
I don't know. All I know is I have to stay with it for as long as it takes.
No, you don't. Because I have the solution.
I stalk the wild gorilla. And just what is your perfect solution? A long weekend at the cabin?
Oh, you think you're so smart, don't you? No, that's not my solution, because I know perfectly well that I don't have a chance in you-know-what of getting you away for a long weekend. Certainly not now or in the near future. No, my solution is for me to come back to work at the banner for a while.
What?
What? Have you forgotten that you and I make the best team in the newspaper business?
Oh, of course I haven't forgotten. The whole reason you resigned as mayor, honey, was because you were headed for burnout and you wanted to spend more time with the family.
Well, yes, but if I come back to work at the banner, then we can both spend more time with the family. Besides, darling, I'm the publisher. I should do something to earn the title.
Why now? Huh? Losing confidence in your editor-in-chief?
Oh, Clint, for heaven's sakes. My goodness, I don't doubt your abilities now, and I never have. Honey, I really just want to help out. Now, during this time when the contracts are being negotiated, and at least until things calm down a little bit.
I'm sorry I flew off the handle like that. I overreacted. Honey, I appreciate your offer. But I don't want you to sacrifice your free time.
You know, being with the man that I love more than anything else in this whole wide world is not a sacrifice.
I'll make you a deal. If I ever get to thinking that I can't handle the banner by myself, you'll be the first to know it. Meanwhile, I'll cut back on my time at the banner and I'll make more time for the family. I don't want you giving up your free time, especially now that you're working on Megan's wedding plans.
Now, this wouldn't be your stubborn Buchanan pride talking, would it?
Of course not. You have my word. By the way, how are the wedding plans coming?
Oh, I don't know. We've just barely started. Megan's going to look for dresses this afternoon. She started to make a guest list. A long guest list.
Well, somehow I never really expected her to go for a simple, intimate wedding.
I talked to Roger. He said he would like to pay for half. That's all right.
He can pay for all of it if he wants to. No, I'm just kidding. I want her to have the wedding of her dreams and forget what it costs. And if Roger gives her a bad time about it, we'll pick up the tab.
Maybe when Megan and Jake go off on their honeymoon, you and I could take a little honeymoon. What do you think?
Sweetheart, every day with you is like a honeymoon. I love you, Mrs. B.
I love you, Mr. B. No!
See you later.
Bo, I apologize. I didn't mean to suggest that you go to New York with me.
Well, no, it's not a bad idea. See, I've had this urge lately to get out of here a little early in the afternoons. I call it spring fever.
You have a show to produce. I'll muddle through this on my own.
Well, no, let me check my schedule and see if maybe I can shift some things around. Okay, I can't promise anything. I can try.
Well, even if you can't make it, I really appreciate the pep talk, and if I can ever return the favor, I will.
Well, maybe you can. Alex?
Name it.
Okay, why don't you go downstairs and you ask for a lady named Isabel.
Isabel? Why? Okay. I mean, what for?
We just do everything that she asks you to do.
Who is this woman?
It's a woman that's going to help you with this confidence thing.
Hey, Boo.
Yeah.
We're a minute 40 long.
Okay, I'll look for some cuts while Alex is downstairs.
No, Bo, I don't want to do
Please
this.
don't. Come on, trust me. Trust me. This could be a great time. Come on.
It didn't get this tough. All right, which way do I go? I can't believe I'm doing this. This way?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Isabel. It's Bo.
Okay. Time to go. Let's go. Okay, here. Take this. You eat in the car. Be careful. Have fun at work. Don't forget your purse.
Yeah.
All right?
Well,
I'll see you when you get home tonight, okay? Bye-bye.
Have a great
Have fun.
day.
Yeah. Take it easy. Cliff, come on. She's gone.
I was just about to give up with you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, did you have breakfast? I didn't eat
Well, she was telling me, what was I supposed to do? Come on, I did my best. Now let's get moving, please.
All right. Hey, I'm a genius at taking bed apart.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah, all right. I need a hammer and a saw.
Saw for what? Here.
Yeah. You know, Jake, really, you should take the mattress off first. You're going about this all the wrong way.
Jake, Lucky, what are you doing here? Where's Jake?
Jake, well,
Jake, what are you doing on the floor? What's that in your hand?
Lucky stopped by to borrow some tools.
Yeah, that's right. I'm tearing down some walls at the stoplight club. I needed a hammer to knock it down like that.
Yeah, so what are you doing on the floor?
Well,
he was getting the tools from underneath the bed, right?
yeah. And I bent over, you know. Oh. Well, I went to pick up the tools. My back went out, and I read once that chiropractors say lay on a hard floor if your back is hurt.
Wait a minute, your back? You hurt your back?
Yeah. So what are you doing there? I thought you were on the way
Well,
to
you
the
rushed
studio.
me out so quickly, I forgot my script.
Lucky, give me the script, please.
Script?
Yeah, right.
Script, right.
Now, wait a minute, you hurt your back?
Yeah, but I'll be fine. Just give me a minute, I'll be okay.
Lucky, you should help me. I should get him up on the bed here. Come help me with him.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Put your arms around him and lift him.
I'm not going to put my arms around him and lift him at all. You can lay there.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll be okay. Just give me a second. All right. Easy does it.
Lie down
Easy
on the
does
bed. Here, I can work the kink out. Whoa, you're very, 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 very tight.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit of a spasm, I think.
Yeah, he's got knots up around his head.
Easy. I think it's going away.
What, you ready?
Did you feel that crack? Yeah.
No.
Oh. Hey, that's much better now. He's got fingers that are worth about $1 million. So where's the script, Lucky?
The script. Yes. This one. There it is. There it is.
Oh, here we are.
What are you guys up to?
Up to? Nothing. Here, go ahead. I mean, you just stopped by to pick up some tools, like we said.
Yeah, pick up some tools.
Yeah, sure. You rush me out of here, I come back, I find Lucky here, you on the floor, pretending there's something the matter with your back. What's going on?
What is going on? There's absolutely nothing going on here. You know, you got a very active imagination. It probably comes from being on the soap so long, you know? You think that there's an ulterior motive behind everything.
You're right. You know, the soap. Yeah, you know, life is like a soap opera sometimes. Like, like, remember the time the floor when we handcuffed? Now, that was like a soap opera, wasn't it?
It's okay, all right, I understand. Okay, so you should be going to work, right? Okay? Goodbye, Lucky.
That you're going to take care of yourself. Goodbye.
I promise. I'll be... All right. Okay?
Well...
I'll see you tonight.
Right.
Take it easy, honey.
Jake, Megan's gonna kill us.
She will not kill us. When she finds out everything's gonna be fine, don't worry.
She'll spare you. She'll kill me.
She will not. Hey, would I do this for you? Huh? Would I? Would I?
No.
And you know I wouldn't. Let's get to work. Let's get
All right. I still think we should take the mattress off first.
I still think
maybe I'm
listen
wrong.
to me.
You're late.
Joanne, I'm awfully sorry.
Another 2 minutes and you'd know the real meaning of the word sorry.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I was about to get in my car and go over to Asa Buchanan's and tell him that he's being made a fool of by Gabrielle and her mother. I was going to tell him that Max Holden is Wingate Holden's flesh and blood and not Asa's.
Look, we had an agreement. Would you please keep your voice down?
Well, I was beginning to think that you weren't going to keep your part of the agreement.
I gave you my word.
But your daughter's word wasn't that good.
$5,000. You're not going to sit here and count it, are you?
No, I am not. I am going to count it when I get back to my room. And if it's not all there, Julia, pick up the phone and call Asa.
It is all there. And now I've kept my part of the bargain. You keep yours. Keep your mouth shut.
Don't worry about me, honey. I'll be quiet as a church mouse. For a little while, please.
Joanne, this is the last time. I'm never going to give you money again. Never. Do you understand?
Julia, honey, never say never.
Julia!
Oh, hi, Annie.
Hi. Don't you want a table?
Oh, no. I just remembered I have an appointment. Bye.
Tony, welcome back.
How's it going?
Okay. You know, the customers missed you.
Well, I missed
No,
you.
I missed you a little.
Oh, well, I
You know, you got a lot of mail. I think I've had yours. The one on top looks pretty important. Couldn't help noticing it was from the bishop.
Yeah.
What, is it bad?
No, he just wants me to go back to work at Sacred Heart.
Are you gonna go?
No. I'm leaving the order.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I've never been more sure of anything in my life, actually.
Really?
Hmm.
So what are you gonna do? You have to Talk to the bishop and tell him how you feel?
No, I gotta go to Philadelphia. I have to file some papers, petition Rome. Little things.
Hey, Tony!
And,
Welcome back.
How are you? How have you been?
Well, I am not too shabby.
Okay.
I'm sorry, though, that you missed all the excitement.
What excitement?
The wedding.
What wedding?
Andy didn't tell you that she married Hunter Guthrie?
Ace is on his way to Europe?
Yeah, he was impatient with the deal that he was pulling together, and he wanted to... Well, he just wanted to handle it personally.
I can't even imagine what it must be like at your house these days without Asa bellowing around.
Well, it's quiet. I didn't realize how much I would miss him.
Well, how long is he going to be away?
I don't know. A couple of days only, I hope.
If you get lonely, all you have to do is come on over here and visit me. I'll be here. You want some coffee?
Yeah.
Good. You take cream, right?
Yeah, both. Thank you. Vicki, I didn't come over here because I'm lonely. As a matter of fact, Asa thought that he would come himself, but on the way over, I thought, well, how will I approach this? I mean, Asa would probably do it head on, but then again, that's not really my style, is it?
You're so uncomfortable all of a sudden. You've never had any difficulty discussing things with me. I mean, if something's on your mind, just say it.
Vicki, I don't want you to misconstrue Asa's most recent actions.
What'd he do?
Well, his visit down to the Banner yesterday, for starters.
Yeah?
He is genuinely concerned about things, and he just wanted to check them out. And understandably, Clint was unhappy, but you've only heard Clint's version of this.
Matter of fact, this is the first time I've heard of it at all. Clint never mentioned Asa coming to the Banner.
Look, Asa is genuinely upset about the Banner's financial condition. And he was going through some financial reports when Clint discovered what he was doing. Now, Clint denies that there are any money problems whatsoever. He even turned down a check that Asa offered him to cover any shortfall, and he then booted Asa out of the office. So Asa called Ewing and invited him out for a drink.
Ewing? The Banner's controller?
Mm-hmm. And Ewing confirmed, indeed, that revenues and circulation are down. Asa just can't understand why Clint won't admit that there are some problems, and he just wants to help. So he thought maybe that if you were to give Clint a blank check, maybe you could convince him to, well, make it out for whatever amount he needed, and Clint wouldn't have to worry at all about the Banner's financial problems.
The Easy Spirit Color Playoffs, the Gold versus the Pet.
Renee, I appreciate Ace's generosity and his concern. But if Clint doesn't want to take his money, I have no intention of trying to talk him into it.
But, darling, if this will ease the situation...
Clint says there is no situation.
But that's what Asa doesn't understand. He thinks that Clint is either covering or maybe he's not on top of things. Look, Ewing claims that all of Dorian's headlines in The Intruder about the Banner's cash flow problem are not that exaggerated. And let's face it, there wasn't a whole lot of money for brand new presses.
Oh, yes, there was. There was plenty of money. Clint honestly believed that the presses would last another 5 or 6 months. And besides that, we have union negotiations coming up. Clint wanted to keep as much cash on hand as possible to tide him over that period, that's all. He made a mistake, but he's corrected it. The presses will be delivered shortly.
Well, is it certain that he can afford any increases that the union might make?
Says he can.
All right, let's go at this from a different point of view. It has occurred to me while we're talking here that maybe Clint is trying to protect you from any bad news. And I can understand well why he would want to do that.
Yeah, he means very well. He wants me to take some time to try and get over the trauma of the past couple of months, the whole business with Carlo Hesser and Nicky Smith, and he also wants me to have some time to enjoy my freedom now that I'm no longer the mayor.
And I have no argument with that. But Asa has offered a simple way out of these problems. Vicki, you are on the masthead as the publisher. If Clint feels that he can't accept help from Asa right now, for whatever reason, maybe you could accept it.
No, Clint is running the paper. I'm not going to interfere there. If he says he can deal with it, then I'll support him.
And what if he can't deal with it?
Apparently, I have a great deal more confidence in my husband than you and Asa do.
Okay. I'll see what I can do to get Asa to back off for the time being.
Thanks, Renee. I really think that would help Clint more than a check right now.
I don't think Asa will agree with that, but I'll do my best to ask him not to give Clint a hard time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. As soon as I can convince Clint that I'm strong enough, hopefully he'll start to confide in me again and maybe tell me what some of his problems are.
You know, when I woke up this morning, I promised myself that I wouldn't call you.
I'm glad you did.
So am I. It's getting tougher and tougher to stay away from you.
I brought you a gift.
Oh, what is it?
Something I hope will help you when we're apart.
Poetry. Did you write these poems?
Mm-hmm. Every one.
Oh, you know, you amaze me. I didn't know you were a poet.
Well, now you know.
To Clint from Sandra, as we look toward the future. Well, thank you, Sandra.
You're welcome. So, have you told Vicky?
No, it's getting harder and harder to even face her. I hate lying to her. It's tearing me up, but I don't know. I just feel that she suspects I'm keeping something from her.
I understand. Don't worry, I'm not pressuring you.
No, just gently nudging me, huh?
No. I knew from the beginning it's your call. But sooner or later, you're going to have to tell her.
You married Hunter?
No, not really. We were pretending to be married.
Hunter was looking for a bride that his parents wouldn't approve of, so he just asked Andy for her help.
Naturally, he thought of me.
Yeah. Well, why would he do a thing like that?
Well, you see, Hunter is heir to a very, very, very large trust fund, and his family wanted him to come to Boston and take care of all these companies, and his mother, she tracked him down, and she came here and she was trying to drag him
Monica,
back
can I tell
home.
the story, please?
Yes, ma'am.
See, he doesn't want to have anything to do with his family or their money. So if he pretended that he was married, then he'd be cut out of his trust fund.
Oh, wait a second. Are we talking about Guthrie International here?
Yes, we are.
Ah. Well, why wouldn't his parents approve of you?
Aw, that's really sweet. Well, because I pretended to be a gold digger. Megan coached me.
Oh, and Megan was in on this.
Yes, and Jake, too. Oh, you should have seen them.
Actually, Mrs. Guthrie didn't really believe a little charade until Jake walked in with a fake marriage certificate. It cost him $2,000.
Yeah, well, maybe you should make Hunter pay for that, huh? I mean, he's the one who got off the hook, and he used you to get what he wanted.
Johnny, come on, have a
No, I'm going along with it, but I don't understand how you went along with
Wait a second. It was very difficult for all of us. It really was. But he's a very nice guy. He was in a bind. We just wanted to help.
Johnny, I didn't mind. I even got to keep the certificate as a souvenir.
You've worked this out. I'm going to go to work.
Thanks a lot, Wanda.
Okay. Did the Guthries hurt your feelings in any way?
No, Father Tony, no. They didn't hurt my feelings. She was very nice. We'll talk about it sometime, okay?
How about on the way to Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
I was thinking, I have to sign these papers, and maybe you can take a break from the rat race, come down with me, take a little drive. I know a great Italian restaurant. We can have dinner.
You know your problem? You're too safe, too secure.
Yeah, so I'm safe, I'm secure. It's my life. Okay, remember that. I can do with it as I please.
And cut. Okay, take 5, everyone.
Good stuff. For the wife, Bruce.
This is really terrific, Bo. You've got a great job.
Well, when we start going late, it gets to be about 10 o'clock at night and everything's going wrong. It's not all that great.
Yeah, well,
So you like this scene with Roxanne and Jeff?
yeah, it was great. I would do something different, though.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's your business.
No, listen, if you can improve this scene, I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Well, I wouldn't have Roxanne exit. I would take the look off them. It's all in their faces.
Yeah, you're right. That's easy. We'll do it in editing. We'll just cut to a different scene right before she moves. I'm going to tell the AD. Thanks, Hunter.
So, what do you think of daytime?
It's terrific. Thanks for inviting me down. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
How about a little lunch?
Okay, sure. But you want to stick around? We can hang out for a little longer if you want to.
Okay, thanks. Whoa.
Do you approve?
Yeah, man, oh man, do I approve.
Well, Isabel and her colleagues down in makeup and costume really know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. How you feel?
Pretty confident. Of course you knew that would happen when you sent me down there.
Yeah, but I didn't know they'd send you back up here looking so irresistible.
It was amazing. I was watching your scene on the monitor, and the director can be from the control room.
Excuse me, Megan, the lobby guard just took this message for you.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
What's the matter?
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make lunch today. This is a note from Jake. He wants me to meet him somewhere. He says it's urgent. I really should go. I'll see you later, okay?
Are you sure you can't stay, honey?
I really can't.
Your ticket, sir?
Changed my mind.
Now, what's a lovely lady like you doing having lunch alone?
Clint! Darling! What brings you home in the middle of the day?
Priorities.
Huh?
I decided to forget the banner. I wanted to spend some time with my wife. Some quality time.
How do you define quality time?
How does a hike in the woods sound to you?
Heavenly!
No, not heavenly. Delightful.
Hmm?
Heavenly is when we stop by the cabin,
Oh.
build a fire in the fireplace,
Oh.
get down on the floor.
Oh, you better have some lunch before our adventure.
No, I'll have some coffee. You finish your sandwich.
Darling,
Uh-huh.
how'd the meeting with the lawyers go?
Fine. It was dull and boring. Harris almost put all of us to sleep.
Was Ewing there?
Uh-huh.
He concerned about the union demands?
Well, you know Ewing. You know, he hates to spend a nickel. Hear him tell it, we're on the verge of bankruptcy.
Apparently, that's the impression he gave Asa last night.
Run that by me again?
As I understand it, Asa invited him to have a drink last night to discuss the banner's finances. Renee stopped by to tell me today. She also offered us a blank check from Asa.
You know, when I went in yesterday, he was sitting in my office going through the financial reports like he still owned the place. I told him to butt out.
He's concerned.
Well, he's got nothing to be concerned about. I'm going to call him and straighten him out once
You
and for all.
can't, darling. He's on the way to Europe.
Well, then I'll call him in Europe. I don't want his money. I don't need his money.
Clint, are you sure?
Oh, no, not you two. Why won't anyone believe me?
Darling, I want to believe you. I do, but I've just been counting the advertising columns in the banner. There's not nearly as much ad space as there usually is this time of year. Clint, darling, please, I don't want to be protected. I want to know what's going on at the banner, and I want to help, and I can't help unless you tell me what's going on.
Leanne, it's Mama.
Mama, now I just called Lanfair and the butler said you weren't there.
Well, honey, I was doing some errands. Well, what'd you call for? I mean, you didn't change your mind, did you?
No, Mama. I actually just came from the general store. I bought my bus ticket. Leaves in 2 hours.
Well, you all packed?
Just about.
Well, honey, I want you to make up some sandwiches for the journey, and don't spend the next 2 hours painting your toenails.
Mama, I'm not about to get on that bus with a bag full of sandwiches and unpainted toenails. I'd be mortified. I can pick us up something to eat at the bus station restaurants. Won't cost much.
Oh, now, honey, you be careful in that bus station. Don't you talk to any strangers, particularly men.
I'm not a 6-year-old, Mama. I know how to take care of myself.
Well, honey, you just be careful anyway. And the further north you get, the less you smile. Understand? Well, folks might think you were friendliness with something else.
Okay, yes, Mama. I promise I'll be careful.
I just can't wait to see you.
Oh, I can't wait to see you too, Pumpkin.
Things are looking good here, honey. And it's all for you, Leanne. All for you.
Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it tonight. Well, of course you can make it. You go and I'll take care of the place. Isn't that what partners are for?
Exactly, Wanda. Come on. Are you gonna go?
Yo, yourself. So, how'd it go at Fraternity Row, yo?
It went great. I got a new perspective on things.
Okay.
I have a lot of things to talk to you about. You free tonight for that dinner I promised?
Well, actually, no, I'm not.
No, Andy, I can go down to Philly on my own. It's fine. I can be by myself.
Oh, Tony. No, sorry. I didn't know you had plans with Andy.
No, it's no big deal. We can catch up on things tomorrow morning during the day, right?
You sure?
Yeah, sure. In fact, I've got to throw some stuff in the washer. And, Wanda, you know how to work that dryer?
Do I?
Please, take it easy. Have a good time, all right?
So, I guess you're stuck with me.
Yeah, after I bend your ear for a while, you might be sorry you accepted.
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, because I get to pick the restaurant.
Forget about it.
What?
I already picked that out, the best restaurant in town.
173, this place. Jake? Hello? Hello? Hello, Jake? Hello? Hello?
When's the Duchess due back?
Not till Thursday.
Jake? Hello? Hello? Jake? Hello?
Well, I did it.
Did what?
I rearranged my schedule, so if you still want me to, I can escort you to that conference in New York. I'm available.
Oh, that is just wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Maybe it'll cure my spring fever.
Well, I don't know about your spring fever, but it's been terrific for me. I mean, I came in here emotional mess, and now look at me.
Now look at you. You look sensational.
Thanks.
Look, about your dad.
I know. He's not going to win the Father of the Year award, but you know what? I am not going to let it ruin my life. So, why don't we go see if you can get on this airplane with me?
I got a better idea. Why don't we just take my car?
Okay. Give me a minute, and I'll go get out of this dress, and we'll go.
Wait, I thought you liked this dress.
Well, I do. And I love the fact that you think I look irresistible in it, but I have to speak in front of the Law Association, and it just doesn't seem like it's the right impression.
Yeah, but maybe it's time to make a different impression.
Well, if you're ready for something different, so am I.
Honey, almost every business in the country is feeling the pinch. Everyone is suffering a little, but it's nothing to get hysterical about. All we have to do is tighten the cinch and ride it out.
But why didn't you tell me about Ace's visit to the banner today?
Because I thought that I had him convinced there was nothing to worry about. Obviously, I didn't get his attention. He didn't hear a word I said. He went right out, started making mountains out of molehills, sends Renee over here with a check, and it gets you all riled up.
Would it be the worst thing in the world to accept a loan?
The banner doesn't need a loan from Asa.
Hey, Clint, you know, we can always use a little extra cash.
No, the economy is going to recover, advertising is going to pick up, and we're going to be doing just fine, sweetheart. End of discussion.
Clint,
No, Vicky. Honey, I am not going to let you waste a beautiful day by worrying about things that you don't have to worry about. Now, I said end of discussion. I meant it. Smooch me. Now, do we have a date to go hiking? Or don't we?
I thought we did.
All right. I'll go get changed.
Good.
You know where my hiking boots are?
Yeah, in the upstairs hall closet, where they've always been.
I forgot my jacket.
Who's Sandra?
Every husband has secrets he doesn't share with his wife. This one's a killer from the creator of Fatal Attraction.
Tomorrow, will a blue coat wage war to hide his yellow belly? Don't miss the Young Riders. Then kindergarten's over for this cop. Arnold Schwarzenegger stars in Raw Deal, the ABC Saturday night movie. Now stay tuned for General Hospital, following an ABC News brief.
Sneak a peek at next week's soaps.
I can't wait to tell you. What's up?
On One Life to Live.
We don't keep secrets from each other.
His disappearing acts are starting to become a habit.
My whereabouts are my business.
I think something's bothering him, and he won't discuss it with me.
It's getting tougher and tougher to stay away from you.
One Life to Live. Weekdays.
Presenting some of the 2,000 body parts you can clean with me.
I forgot my jacket.
Who's Sandra?
Sandra?
Yeah. I picked up your jacket in this little book of poems fell out.
Oh.
Well, there's an inscription in the front. It says, to Clint from Sandra, as we look toward the future. Darling, you must know who she is.
Yes, I know exactly when I'm supposed to be there. Thank you.
Finished your shopping, huh?
Yeah.
No. How'd you do?
I don't know. I'm not used to buying clothes like this. I don't know how to pick an outfit out.
Well, did you like yourself in the mirror?
Yes.
Yes? All right, then you'll be fine, because the whole thing is to feel good about yourself and have a good time.
No, he's going to end up laughing at me is what's going to happen.
He will not. I absolutely guarantee it.
Okay, fine. He's a gentleman. He'll just giggle inside.
Will you please just go get dressed?
I told you I'd be there, and I'll be there.
Jake? Jake? Jake?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbow.
Gross.
Meg,
Jake!
what are you doing? How'd you do this so fast?
Get these spider webs off me. Do I have spiders on me?
No, there's no spiders this time of year.
Oh, let's just get out of here. Where are the lights in this place?
Well, there aren't any. I was hoping that I would get here before you so I could make things nice.
Make things nice?
Yeah.
I don't even know why you bothered to ask me to come here. It's
Well, just
disgusting. It's...
give me a minute.
No, I won't. I want to get out of here.
A second. Just hold on. Come on.
You know, can I tell you something?
What?
That spider web right there, that could have belonged to a black widow spider.
Black widow spiders don't make that big a web.
Well, it could have been a very big black widow spider.
You know, I think I got to put these in some water. Right.
Oh,
we don't have any
bother.
water.
Look, we can just take the flowers home, okay? What are you up to?
What do you think? Looks nice, don't they? Huh? I got them at the supermarket.
It's also pretty cold in here.
How about I take the lamp and I show you around a little?
Now, I don't want to go around anywhere. Who knows what else I'm going to find? I just want to get out of here.
Well, how you just take a look at this at least.
Is that my bed, Jake? Tell me that that is not my bed.
That's your bed. Right.
Jake.
Welcome home.
Tommy, what's the matter?
It's all right. It's nothing.
No, you seem angry.
I'm just annoyed, actually.
No, you seem, wound up about this.
Hey!
Hunter! Look at you.
Whoa, you look sensational.
Oh, really? You like the jeans, huh? Like the jeans look.
And a nice shirt, too, there.
Well, I picked it out to feel you were mine, yes.
You ready?
Actually, I have some other rags I was going to try on. If you don't mind, I'm going to go upstairs and, you mind waiting?
No, take your time.
Do you mind if I talk to Tony for a little bit?
No, go ahead.
Tony, I think I know what that call was about. It was about you signing the petition to resign from the priesthood.
Well, yeah, it was.
Well, you're upset about that, huh?
Well, I am, and, it doesn't take much to upset me. It's like the second time this Archbishop's secretary has called me to ask me about this appointment, and I have to call her up and apologize for this foul mood I'm in.
Are you having second thoughts about this?
No, it's what I want, but, I keep going over and over it.
No, well, it's not an easy decision to have to make. I know.
No, it's not, and I think, I don't know, maybe when I sign the papers, it'll all wash over and it'll be fine.
I wish there was something that I could do to help you.
Look, you just go on your date with Hunter and you have a good time. Well, look, you spent all afternoon shopping for this new outfit, and I would love to see you in it before I go. How's that?
Come.
Oh, that's Sandra.
That's Sandra? Are there others?
No.
Who is she?
She's a young poet who stopped by the Banner. She published a book, this book, and it hasn't been selling very well, so she wants to find an audience.
Oh, is she any good?
Well, who am I to judge poetry? But I told her I'd look the book over, so I'm going to do that. I mean, after all, every once in a while we do run a poem on the editorial page.
Are you still involved with that?
Sometimes.
Oh, sweetheart, that's ridiculous. I mean, you're busy running the paper. You should give that kind of responsibility to somebody else.
You know I should. I really should.
Hey, I like poetry.
I know you do.
Yeah. I can help you out. I can handle this for you. Why don't I read it over and tell you what I think of her work?
No. No poetry. No Banner.
What?
We're going to take your advice, sweetheart, and we're going to leave work alone for a while. We're going to do exactly as we planned, and we're going to go hiking.
All right. Here, you go and get changed, and I'll tell Heron that we're going out.
Hey, how's it feel being back at the Banner?
It feels great.
Does it?
Yep.
Hey, don't get used to it. Because I'm going to watch over you and make sure that you don't overdo it every minute of every day.
You are such a bossy woman. You know that?
Just take charge, Tina. That's what
Yeah,
they call
right.
me.
Whoa, hey, look at this. Easy, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Glad to see you out of the hospital.
Thanks. Listen, I never had a chance to officially thank you guys for saving my life. I can't tell you what I owe you.
Yeah, I want to thank you, too. Hey, thanks. Very much.
Being kissed by you is a whole lot better than kissing your husband.
Excuse me?
Well, you were out cold while I was shutting off the electricity, and I was dialing 911. Leonard here gave you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
No kidding. Wow, I didn't realize I was that out of it.
God, sweetheart, you really saved your life.
Yeah, you
Bad
did.
accident.
It could have happened to any of us.
Yeah, we know
and
that.
you know what happened to you? It came up for discussion at our next union meeting, and it could be called negligence.
We're very concerned about safety around here. We are.
Oh, believe me, we are too. Last thing we want is for any of you guys to be hurt. In fact, I intend to talk to Clint about that very subject.
Absolutely, except you know what you're going to do is you're going to talk to Clint at home, right,
And don't
sweetheart?
let him push it too far, because if he doesn't go willingly, we're going to give you a hand. Huh?
Oh, I'll go.
Fine with me.
Excuse me, guys. Take it easy. Good seeing you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, take care of the kid now.
Hey, I will. Bye-bye.
Darling, oh, it was so nice of you to call and invite me for a chummy cup of coffee.
Chummy? Did I say it was going to be chummy?
Well, it was in your tone of voice. You see, I know every tone in your voice. Well, for a change, you weren't angry with me.
No, I'm not angry. I did want to talk to you about pulling back.
Well, in what way?
Well, I want you to lay off the city council, you know. I mean, if they want to vote for me to replace Vicky as mayor, they'll do it.
They're such sticks.
Your heart's in the right place for a change. But it doesn't look good.
Well, what's wrong with calling in a few favors, pulling a few strings?
It's just that people will worry that I might return it by giving you special access to City Hall.
Do you know, Herb, I never thought about that.
Sweetie, you're talking to your ex-husband, remember? And if it does come about, you won't receive any more favors or privileges than any other land you've seen.
Come on. You're sounding like an old stick yourself.
Yeah, well, old stick or not, I mean. Huh?
All right. All right. Save your speech, because I am not interested in government favors anyway. No, I have my eye on something else.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Besides, City Hall news doesn't sell papers.
At least not your paper.
Well, I'm not a hypocrite. My readers do like something a little more juicy. But I don't have any influence over you, because if I did, we'd still be married.
Oh. Well, what do you have your eye on?
The banner is on the skids. I know. And at the right moment, I could pick it up for a song.
Yeah, but you're after the banner?
It has been my dream to sit in that publisher's chair. I mean, my dream is to take the banner and turn it into the most wonderful, powerful newspaper.
Dorian, that's not your dream. I know it, and you know it. So let's just cut out the malarkey.
Well, Clint, I think there is something to worry about.
Well, who's there?
Well, Easy, thanks, honey, and Leonard and some of the other guys from downstairs. They were friendly enough about the whole thing, Clint. But they were making a lot of sense to me. Now, listen, I know you did everything you could to get that machinery delivered on time, but the guys had got a point. You tell me, has the banner been negligent?
I don't think so. The new equipment is on its way.
Yeah, the thing is that equipment wasn't delivered in time to prevent my accident.
Cord, if Clint had known that there was any danger, he would have corrected it.
Look, all I'm trying to say here is...
What? Just what are you trying to say, Court?
I'm trying to say that the guys are upset because they're worried about the safety factor in the plant.
Well, wait a minute. All the members of that union have always been very good friends of ours. We've had grievances in the past, but we've always worked things out.
Yeah, I realize that, Vicky. But I also got the distinct impression that these guys are going to use my accident as part of their negotiations.
Just whose side are you on?
Yeah, so far so good.
Too tight.
With a figure like yours, there is no such thing as too tight. Turn, please. Let me zip you up.
It's cut too low.
Don't be silly.
One, it's too sexy.
There is no such thing as too sexy. And as long as sexy is in good taste, then it's just fine.
No,
Okay.
I wish the saleswoman hadn't
Get
talked
over
me into
there.
this dress.
Get over there. Let me look at you. Okay, now.
I'm more out of this dress than I am in it.
Quiet. Turn around, please, very slowly. Turn around. Turn. Turn. Oh.
Oh, you hate it.
No, I don't hate it. It's stunning. You look absolutely stunning. Go ahead, go. Go look at yourself in the mirror.
I want to like it. I do.
Yes?
Look,
You look sensational. Okay, that's it. Now relax. Just chill out. Chill out. Very nice. Very nice.
I want to like it.
What is the matter now?
I wish...
You wish what? You got a date with the handsomest hunk in all of Landview. What is it that you could wish for?
I wish that it were for tomorrow or the next day.
Why?
Tony's going to Philadelphia, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I think that I should go with him. I think he needs a friend, a real friend.
Andy, he's a big boy.
Wanda... He's not like he's just quitting a normal job. He's leaving the priesthood.
I know.
I think I'm just making a mistake here. No, you look sensational.
Lana, it's not the dress anymore. It's Tony. He asked me to go to Philadelphia first, and then Hunter asked me out.
That's true, but Tony told you that you should just go with Hunter. Tony told you that he can get to Philadelphia all by his lonesome.
Wanda, I know what he said, but I don't believe it.
What? What about your date with Hunter?
I don't get the joke. It couldn't have been easy lugging this whole thing over from my apartment.
No, it wasn't.
Is that what Lucky was doing there?
Yep.
Jake?
This is an old carriage house, this place, and it's now all ours.
All hours. I don't remember paying for it.
It's because you didn't. I did.
You did?
Yep.
Well, that I don't understand either, because you told me that you were having money problems.
Well, you may not believe this one.
Do I want to believe it?
Yeah, but, you know, the job that Lucky got for me? Well, this guy named Harley, he couldn't pay me for it, so he gave me this place instead.
Oh, so you got this place instead of money.
Yeah.
Let's be serious, Jake.
I'm serious. Serious, this is our place from top to bottom. This is what I've always dreamed about having, a home of my own.
Jake, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Look, let's just consider this a minor mistake, okay?
This place is over 100 years old, Meg.
Oh, I can believe that, Jake.
Used to be a carriage house.
Yes, I can believe
I
that,
mean, look
too.
at the timbers. Look at these timbers in this thing. And the bricks. I heard that the bricks here are all handmade. We got a beautiful little marble fireplace right here. And the guy who gave me this thing told me that when Teddy Roosevelt was campaigning with McKinley for vice president, that he slept here.
Oh,
but that kind of thing you can't really prove. And also, look at this. I'm thinking if we knock that wall out there and put a little window right there, that then we can maybe put a couple skylights over here, brighten up the place a little bit, and all that kind of stuff I can do. I'm not bad with the hammer, and I know a little bit about electrical stuff. I know nothing about plumbing, but that's where Lucky comes in, because Lucky worked as a plumber's assistant for a year. And when he did that, that's the most money he's ever made in his life.
Right.
So you
Jake,
try to see it from my point of view.
You know, I don't think that that's going to ever be possible.
Meg, this is our place. All ours.
So,
what?
this fireplace over here is marble, is it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Does it work?
No. The chimney's broken.
Electricity?
Electricity we got as soon as we get it turned down, yeah.
Said something about there not being any water.
Well, we have a well, and the pump doesn't work right now, but I can fix that problem.
Bathroom?
Bathroom, got a very quaint little bathroom over there with a tub.
Oh, does it work?
No, not without water.
With water?
I don't know.
Oh, I bet you it doesn't.
Megan, come on. We got this place for absolutely nothing.
I'm not surprised. Nothing works.
We will make it work.
I really admire you, Tony.
You admire me? Why is that?
Well, I look at myself. Here I am, driving myself nuts, trying to figure out if I should go back to Los Angeles or stay in Landview.
Mm-hmm.
Here you are making final decisions about your life's vocation and deep beliefs. It's a big decision.
Well, yeah, it is for me. I mean, I spent a lot of time agonizing over it. I think it came down to one question. Do I belong in the priesthood or not? And I don't think so.
What does he have to do?
I have to sign a petition to Rome asking for dispensation.
Today?
Today, yeah. I was putting it off. I just can't put it off any longer, that's all.
Andy.
You look terrific. You look beautiful.
Okay, you guys have a good time. Okay.
Yeah. Have a great time. Well, what's the matter?
Oh, I wish that I could go with you to Philadelphia. I just...
It's okay. I'll be
If it were another time, Tony.
I appreciate your help. I mean, I'll make it. I'll be fine.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
I might kill myself. I have to make sure. Let me check. Oh, no. Last weekend, yesterday, tomorrow. I got my dates mixed up. Oh, you know, I just remembered I have an old college friend passing through town tonight, through Landview. I promised I'd have dinner with him. I can't reach him by phone. He's coming by car. He'll understand.
No, don't do that. We'll just go out to dinner another night.
But you bought the dress and everything.
No, I can wear the dress another time.
You sure you don't mind my skipping out on you?
No, I understand, but You're gonna owe me that dinner, you know.
Hey, for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, good luck, Tony.
Thanks.
Sorry about this. You know, I can't believe I forgot. All right, well, good night.
Well, you know, I'm a little overdressed for the occasion, but if you, select some company on your drive.
Well, yes, come on. I'd love it.
All right.
You got the space over here that we can put a garden outside there, and if I put this window here like I'd planned, we could look out there every morning in the summer at the flowers and stuff.
Yep.
And I know it's dark in the kitchen now, but imagine with a skylight. And also imagine Teddy Roosevelt slept in this place. How many people can say that?
Yeah, well, I bet you it was new when he did that.
And look at these floorboards. Look at the width on these babies right here. You don't get this kind of wide floorboard in one of those new prefab babies.
No, but in one of those new prefab babies, you don't have to worry about...
And look at the grain. Look at the grain. Check it out. We scrape this stuff down. We replenish this place. It's going to be beautiful. I'm telling you, we're going to have a showcase on our home.
Yes, are we?
Our friends will be envious of us because we have such a beautiful old house.
Jake, really, I just...
You know, I can't even believe that this happened. We're so lucky. I finally got our
Honey,
own home. What? You like it?
I hate to say this, but I have to. This place is never going to be our home.
You don't want to publish the banner. You want to destroy it, period.
It's not true.
Oh, you're after the Buchanans, Dorian, especially Vicky. What she's got, you want.
What does she have that I want? I am rich, I am successful, and I lead a very full life.
You're jealous of her.
Oh, in what way, huh?
Well, let's see. People love her. She has friends everywhere. She has a wonderful family. She's got great kids. You want me to go on?
No.
No.
Thank you very much.
Right, you're welcome.
You know something, Herb? You can be very cruel to me at times. I've been nothing but kind to you. I mean, I've gone out of my way to help you, and I really care for you.
What? Oh, come on. I mean, you may like me once in a while.
No, wait a minute. I said I care for you, and I meant it. Lately, we've been spending a lot of time together, and it just revived a lot of old feelings.
Well, I'm sorry if I sounded cruel.
And merciless.
Maybe I'm just trying to make you wake up to see your life for what it is.
I just told you what it is. It is fine. I'm very happy.
You're estranged from your daughter.
That is not true.
I talk to Cassie all the time. You two of you haven't seen each other in over a year.
Just a minute. We are in constant communication. Everything is fine.
Dorian, if you could just once in a while just touch on the truth, you might be happier. You know that?
I am happy enough. Fact is that Vicky tricked me out of the banner years ago. Now, did you wait one minute, will you? Yes, she talked me into trading my shares of the banner for her shares in WVLA. Victor wanted that paper to be mine. He meant for it to be mine. And I intend to get it back. And speaking of Cassie, who is rarely off my mind, she has every right to inherit that paper just as much as Kevin does.
All right, dear.
Now, you just wait 1 minute. I'm not finished. If you don't care about me, at least think about the future of your daughter. And yes, I care every bit as much about family as Vicky.
Okay, end of discussion.
Not quite. Because when I'm through with the Buchanans, they won't know what hit them. Which reminds me. Oh, Joe.
You look flawless.
Thank you, darling. Do you know I treasure every compliment you give me? Well, I am off to the banner to see what information I can find out. I think today I will be warm and friendly with Vicky and Clint. Often, that's the best way to get information.
Dorian, leave the Buchanans alone. Stay up there.
Oh, come on, darling. Don't worry. I'm going to make you proud of me.
Dorian, please.
I'm sorry, Cord, but you haven't been through a union negotiation before. Vicky and I have, lots of them. And they can be kind of delicate.
Yeah, very delicate.
I wouldn't hurt any of these employees for anything, but I want you to stay out of this.
All right, look, I'm not saying that I'm choosing sides here, because I'm certainly not doing that. But I'm also the one who was down there with the printing press. I'm the one who practically lost my life, all right? And I got to tell you, all I was thinking about at that point in time was that I was never going to see my kids again, or my wife.
I know.
All right, so that's what the guys are worried about, all right? Now, if there's a meeting, I want to be there for it.
No, listen, if it's in the next day or two, you're not going to be there, okay?
Oh, great. So now you're going to tell me what to do, too.
Doctors know there's a flaw in eggs. They're high in cholesterol.
As far as your health is concerned, I am going to tell you what to do. Cord, look at yourself. You're getting all riled
Larry
up.
said if I take a couple of days off...
I know what Larry said, and I know what his instructions were, and I'm going to make sure that you follow them. Cord, there's a whole other reason why you shouldn't go to that meeting.
What?
What? The fact is, if you go to the meeting, then the guys are going to think that you're on their side and you're...
How many times have I got to tell you people? I am not taking anybody's side here, all right? I just want to make sure that nobody's going to get hurt, okay?
I think that's what we all want. Really, Cord. Now, I think that we should all go away and think about what we've said and not talk anymore now.
All right. Fine. It's a nice day. I'll go out and I'll take CJ for a walk. Get him some fresh air. I know I can use some. Excuse me.
Clint, I'm sorry. I made it worse for you.
No, it isn't you. It's Cord. I know that he knows that I feel guilty about his accident. What I didn't know was that he would enjoy rubbing salt in the wound.
Look, he didn't mean to do that.
Well, whether he meant it or not, he did it.
Oh,
I got business to attend to.
I'm sorry. I really made this worse.
No, you didn't. No, honey, you didn't, really. It's Clint. He's not himself, is he?
He's got all these problems at the Banner.
That's part of it. Is by no means the heart of the matter.
All right. What's the problem?
I don't know. One minute he's loving and warm and terrific, and the next minute he is so angry he's ready to explode.
Well, have you tried talking to him about it?
Oh, yes. And he always says it's the Banner. I think it's a handy excuse.
Vicki, I'm probably way off base with this, but do you think that he could be going through a midlife crisis or something?
No. No, I don't think so. But I'll tell you one thing. I love that man. I love him more than life itself. And I cannot bear to see him like this. And I intend to find out exactly what is wrong. It's not as much traffic as I thought heading to Philadelphia, huh?
Yeah, you think we're going to get there on time?
Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm sorry, I haven't been much of a conversationalist so far.
It's okay, I'm just here for the ride.
No. You being here means a lot more to me than that.
I'm glad.
The thought of taking this trip alone would... I don't know. I feel bad about this broken date you had with Hunter.
I don't. It wasn't really a date.
Come on, I'm no authority on the subject, but...
No.
I just think that it was an important date. I'm sorry.
No, it's not what you're thinking. It was just, he was paying back a favor, that's all.
You know, one of the many things I like about you is that you're very giving to other people.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
That was really crazy.
Oh, really? What was crazy?
You know, pretending to be married to Hunter, just, to get his parents off his back once and for all.
I just don't think that was very fair to you, that's all.
Tony, it was just fun. It was silly. Let's talk about you, okay? And that is if you want to talk.
Andy, I would talk to you about just about anything.
What about tomorrow?
Okay. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life.
Oh, that tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you know what you're going to do?
Not yet.
Well, have you thought about it?
Yeah, I've thought a lot about it.
Well, you're not going to be a bartender, are you?
No, please. No, don't misunderstand me. I mean, giving me that job was a lifesaver.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I just haven't pinned anything down yet, that's all.
You're not gonna be a boxer again, are you?
No. I like boxing. I like it a lot, but even if my heart were still in it, I think it's too narrow a field.
What? What?
Did I ever tell you that I have a degree in journalism?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. And I'm thinking, I haven't told anybody. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to pursue a career in journalism. I don't know.
Well, that's great. I have a feeling that whatever you do, you're going to be successful at it.
Thanks. You know, I'm really glad you came on this trip with me. 'Cause you keep me looking forward, not back.
Izzy, I'll meet with the union delegate sometime tomorrow.
I'm the plain chocolate center. I'm a southern roasted peanut, roasted to a golden tan. And drink.
Who let you in here?
Oh, well, your secretary wasn't at her desk, and so I just walked in.
What were you doing sitting in my chair?
It looked so comfortable, so I simply sat.
And I suppose you went over everything on my desk.
Oh, no, everything's so neat. What's to go over? Well, you know, you can come over to the intruder and sit in my chair whenever you like. It's, more comfortable, and my office is certainly more attractive.
Dorian, I can't think of anything I'd rather do less.
You know, it's odd. I don't see any of Vicky's sweet little touches in your office.
Vicky doesn't work here.
You know, I envy her now, just being a homebody.
I'll bet you do.
Come on, don't be so cynical, Clint. Some of us would love to be the little woman. Well, now and then, anyway.
Dorian, I'm sure this isn't a social call. What is it you want?
I want to make amends.
Oh, really?
Yes, I really do.
I really don't have the time for that. That would take more time than I have today.
Well, then, I'll just make it short but sincere. Now, I have been doing a lot of serious thinking in the last few days. And I realize how harshly I dealt with your family in the newspaper. In my effort to get the news out quickly, I never stopped to consider who I was hurting. And I just feel awful.
Really?
Clint, remember, there are times that you and Vicky and I were friends. I want to apologize.
Baloney.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're still angry with me for what I printed about the banner.
My anger at you goes back for years.
Clint, you know what I printed was the truth. Because if it wasn't, you would have sued me and my newspaper.
You know, if I didn't have important things to do, I'd consider that.
What I wrote was the truth, and you know it. Now, I could have printed a lot of sneaky innuendos that in the long run would have hurt your family even more. But no. Out of friendship and my concern for what Vicky was going through all these months, I didn't.
Innuendos about what?
Well, I'm certainly not going to tell you now. After you have brushed my hand aside that was offered in friendship. No, Clint, you had your chance. Goodbye.
Yes, Maynard, Clint Buchanan. You know those stocks we were talking about the other day? Yeah. Sell them today. And let me know what you get for it. Thanks. Oh, when is this going to end?
Why? Why can't this place be ours? Listen, I thought you would love it once you saw all the possibilities it had, all the potential. I mean, if you ever really refinish some wood and understand what that kind of feeling gives you...
No.
I mean,
and don't tell me I'm going to love it.
Megan, you're going to love it. Underneath all this grime is a beautiful old house.
Do you know how many people have tried to fix up old houses? Do you know how many people have lost their life savings because they've tried to do this?
You see, that's where I'm lucky. Because I have no life savings to lose.
You know what I'm talking about here, Jake. I mean, this place would cost a bundle to renovate. No, we're not even talking renovation here. We're talking, I don't know, we're talking everything.
But we don't have to do it overnight, Meg.
Okay, I could put some money into this. But it would totally do me in if I tried to renovate this whole place.
But see, I don't need your money. That's the beauty of this place. We don't need
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it's in your eyeball, not mine.
Megan, all this place needs is just a little elbow grease, you know?
Jake,
Huh.
I think we need to be practical about this, okay?
I'm being perfectly practical about this. We finally own a home of our own.
I need to talk to you about your do-it-yourself craze that you're in now, all right?
You go. Fine. Say whatever you want to say.
Okay, I think that common sense needs to prevail in this instance. I don't want to get upset.
You don't have to get upset. Just think about this. You've got your bed here already. You're practically moved in.
Right, no, I'm not quite finished yet.
No, before you finish, I just want to say something for a minute, please, okay?
What?
I want you to understand that common sense is prevailing here. Just think of all the money we're saving already.
Oh, and how is that?
We no longer have to pay all that maintenance on your other place.
Jake, we have no place to live.
We will live here. This is where we'll live.
Jake, come on.
No, really, come on. Let me take you upstairs. I'll show you where the loft is.
I don't want to go up to the loft. As I said, common sense has to prevail, and if it doesn't, we're dead.
Go on.
Okay? All right, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty here.
Yeah, I realize this place is a little gritty, but I will take care of that.
I'm warning you. I think it's very dangerous right now for you to try and make jokes. Okay?
Okay, criticism taken.
Place, house, whatever you want to call it, home, is uninhabitable. So I suggest that we go home before we wake up the bats. You don't think there are bats in here, though, do you?
No, there's no bats.
Good. So now I'm going to go home, and you tell Lucky to bring my bed home.
You are home.
This is not my home!
I live with my time. Progress. Performance. Now to defend my eyes from the signs of...
You know, and then I ran into some friends of mine at the seminary. It was something.
Did they know why you were there to see the bishop?
Yeah. The word had gotten around, and they didn't put any extra pressure on me. The only pressure I felt came from myself. Oh, I gotta tell you.
What?
Something really strange happened.
What?
I was about to sign the papers, right? And all of a sudden, my hand froze. And I'm teasing. No, but seriously, my hand froze, and I physically had to take the pen out of my hand. And I thought, oh no, what is this? Is some kind of an omen?
Don't sign the petition, Tony.
Don't sign the petition. That's what I thought. And then I signed it, and it was like the pressure was off. You know, Andy, it was like this ton of bricks was just suddenly lifted off my back.
I've noticed you have them on.
Yeah, I feel like a new man. All of a sudden, I mean, don't get me wrong, there was a feeling of sadness about the whole thing. And then when this relief started pouring in, I thought to myself, no more hypocrisy. I don't have to live with that anymore.
It's great.
You know, there's something else.
What?
I mean, having you waiting for me after this whole thing was over, it really helped me out a lot. No, really, I mean, I thought about taking this drive back alone. I don't know, I could have gone into some kind of an emotional tailspin or something. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here with me.
Oh, there are just times that you shouldn't be alone, you know.
Yeah, and this is one of those times.
Well,
I'm sorry, did you just say something?
pals. We're pals.
Yeah, we're pals. That means you'll always be there for me, right?
Yes.
Hi.
Ah, and the very best kind.
You mean it?
I really mean it.
Oh, good. I know you're not that keen on having me around the banner.
Well, if you have a picnic supper in that basket...
I do.
Well, then you can come by here anytime you want to.
You knew, didn't you?
After all the picnic suppers we've shared in this office?
Got corned beef sandwiches for you.
Oh, my cup runneth over.
Good.
Let me clear off my desk.
Okey-dokey.
So, what brought this on?
Well, I quite frankly just hated seeing you leave the house the way you did, and I knew you'd be here, working, and I knew you'd be alone, and I knew you'd be here late, and I knew you wouldn't have any dinner. So I got thinking about all the times we burned the midnight oil here together, and all the little picnics we shared. Take the end of the tablecloth, honey, please.
Always the white linen cloth.
Kind of makes a corned beef sandwich taste better.
Well, I doused the fires here at the banner, at least until tomorrow.
Good for you.
Honey, I was a little rough on cord, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to apologize. Did you see him after I left?
Well, I saw him for a few minutes. Don't worry about it, okay? After he calmed down, he really seemed to understand.
What's this?
Oh, that's a little extra something. Set the atmosphere.
You know, I'm a very lucky man.
all right, I don't want to argue anymore, okay?
Neither do I.
Good.
I'm sorry. I did this for us, you know, not just me. I got a little carried away, admit it.
I know how much this place means to you. But I just can't take it. I'm sorry. I hate it. I can't live here. And I hate the way that you went about showing it to me. Let's just go home.
What, to your place?
I don't consider it just my place.
Well, I do. I can't help it. I think of this now as, well, not just my place. I think of it as our place. And
what?
And I'm staying here.
We went over this at the meeting. You mean my secret? No, that's not the same thing.
On General Hospital.
I just want to get out of here.
No.
Robert's a medical catastrophe.
Maybe there is something to be said about Robert going home early.
But with Anna's bedside manners,
You are the worst patient in the world.
Robert may never get well. General Hospital.
From your 24-hour news station, this is Eyewitness News on the Hour. Police and West Greenwich officials raided a Route 3 kennel today. They say they... Governor Sunland will deliver his Rhode Island budget address tonight. Sources say he'll propose a deep...
God, I hate that guy. Now it's raining. All right, Jake, are you coming home with me or what?
I told you. This is our new home.
What? Oh, it's raining out here.
Well, why don't you come inside where it's nice and dry on our bed?
You've got the bed. All right, that's it. I'm telling you, I am not going to leave until I get my bed.
Okay, all dressed up and no place to go, huh? Ain't that a crying shame?
Don't feel bad about me, Wanda. You know, actually, Andy and I could go out on our big date another night. It's more important she's helping Tony.
That's true.
Hi, Mama Wanda. You happen to have a place for two married women who are having a wild time on the town.
Yes, I do. Over there in the corner is the deuce, and I will be with you 1 second.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, Sheila, are you one lucky woman?
Well, thank you, Renee. I really appreciate that.
Hasty, Mr. Nichols. No, I was talking about Sheila's forthcoming trip to Hawaii. Boy, you must be the jealous one, huh? They must be so jealous of you at the hospital auxiliary. If you don't have a good time, it's going to be on your head.
Yes, I know.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the speech. Enjoyed it? Miss Olenoff, you were mesmerizing. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't go quite that far, but you'd make me reconsider my whole approach to the law. I did. Well, I hope I didn't turn a room full of women attorneys into a room full of ex-attorneys. Only better ones. Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you. Would you excuse me? Thank you. Reservation desk, please. Yes, hi. This is Alex Olenoff, and I attended the reception this evening. I would prefer not to drive back to my home tonight. I was wondering if you may have a room available. You do? Terrific. A double room with a king-size bed. That'll be just fine. Well, I'll pick up the key after dinner at the desk. Thank you. Hi.
There you are, star of the hour. Lady, you were something else.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in.
Get off the bed, Jake.
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't you get on the bed with me? Come on.
I'm serious. It's my bed, and I'm taking it home.
You know, I don't understand, Megan. I thought that you would love this place. I thought you would be thrilled to have it, but I never thought you would hate our new place. I mean,
Our place? Get out of here. You picked this place without even asking me.
I wanted to surprise you.
Well, you did. You satisfied?
What are you doing?
Well, let's see now. You and Lucky put this bed together. I'm going to take it apart.
Just do me a favor. Just give me a chance. You don't understand. Everything happened so quickly. I didn't have a chance to explain myself.
Yeah,
or
tell me
think
about it. Tell me about it.
All right. I told you. I had this job. I worked for a guy named Harley. He didn't have enough money to pay me, so I took this place instead.
You know, you really should have held out a little longer. There's this abandoned bus depot, you know, south of town. You could have had that as our summer house.
Megan, you know, you should think about this as like a gift from the gods.
Don't the gods know that we're registered at Logan's department store? I would like some china, some linen, maybe a little crystal. Spiderwebs, not on the list.
Think about this as an adventure, okay? We start here with nothing, and in like a year or two, we got ourselves a dream house. What happened? You said...
I just stabbed myself.
No, let me see.
No.
You're hurt. I want to help. That's all. Let me
I
see.
can bleed to death all by myself.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go clean out my cut, okay?
We don't have...
Oh, I know. We don't have any water because our dream house doesn't have any water.
Well, not yet, Megan.
Great, so what are we going to do? Dig a trench? Maybe lay down a pipe from the Landview River to here? I know. Give me some overalls and a shovel, and I'll just dig it myself.
As soon as Hunter pays me back the $2,000 that he owes me, I'll have all the utilities taken care of. I'll get the power turned on. I'll get the water turned on. I'll get both in every...
Isn't that terrific? And then what are we going to do? Wash our clothes on rocks and then brush our teeth in a rain barrel?
What's wrong with just roughing it for a little while?
Absolutely nothing. In fact, I think we should really go for it. Maybe we should trade this mansion in for a pup tent.
Would you please just stop, okay?
No, don't. You can't make me feel any better.
Yes, I can. Come on, just one night. That's all I want. Please?
One night. Here. All night.
Yeah. That's why Lucky and I brought the bed here. I thought just spend one night sleeping here together, that you would change your mind. So what do you say? One night, okay?
This is inconspicuous?
This was the only table, Mr. Hesser, when I came in.
I'm only kidding, Walter. Smile. Good evening, Wanda. I miss Heavenly Hash, but thank goodness I can enjoy your hospitality here.
You want hospitality? You tried to sewer system.
Well, you're one cool cucumber, Mr. Hesser.
Spare me the compliments, Walter, and give me your report. Did you deliver the money to Julia Medina?
$5,000, just like you said.
And you followed her? Where?
Right here. She handed the money to some old broad.
A name. I want a name, Walter.
Ann Demarest.
Really? Isn't that interesting? You've done well, Walter. Now I want you to find out more about Ann Demarest and what her connection is to Julia Medina.
Troy, either get up and arrest that man or stop staring at him. I'm starting to feel ignored.
I'm sorry, Sheila. I would give anything if I could haul his butt downtown, but I blew it.
No, that's not fair. You did everything you could to put that man behind bars.
It wasn't enough. Every time I put the heat on to get Gabrielle to come forward and testify against him, he applied his own brand of heat. He won, and I lost.
Troy, I despise the man as much as you do. That you cannot blame yourself for that. Now, he had his hooks into Gabrielle too deep. What I don't understand is what he's still doing in town.
What does he want? He tried to take my baby away from me. He tried to destroy my sister and Megan. And now what is he going to do? Hound us for the rest of our lives?
Darling, you have to learn how to ignore him.
It's so...
Now, he made it clear that he was willing to settle in Landview. And he's making good on that promise.
That's not a promise, Renee. That's a threat. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
But you can't let him see that you're afraid.
Renee, every time I see him...
You can't let him know that. Don't you forget, you are a Buchanan.
Well, here's to the sensation of the legal circuit.
Oh, come on. If I was a success tonight, it's only because I had a great coach.
Oh, Bull. Get out of here. Now, I'll tell you one thing. You really struck a chord when you talked about that life after law.
Well, that's funny, because when I got to that part, I found my mind starting to wander.
Really? If you did, I never noticed. Why?
Well, because I had all these beautiful young faces looking up at me, and it hit me, what right do I have to ask them if they're happy when I never really asked myself the same question? Surprised I got through the speech after that.
Are you?
Am I what?
Happy. Nobody deserves to be more happy than you, I think.
That's nice to hear.
You're avoiding the question, Alex.
Well, it's a hard question to answer. I'm happy when I'm with you. That's for sure. But when I think of all those other fast-track females, I wonder...
What?
Well, they're all trying to make a very important decision. Whether to stay single or to get married and try to have it all.
Well, if you had to make a decision, like what never mind. Never mind, it's none of my business.
What would I choose? If you had asked me a year ago, I would have said that I wanted to have it all. And now I'm not really so sure.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah, we're just gonna have something simple because we gotta get back on the road soon.
Not necessarily.
Your skin is vulnerable every day to the aging effects of ultraviolet.
I don't know.
just that I want another glass of champagne before I look at the menu.
Oh.
Of course, madam.
Thank you.
None for me. Thanks. Okay. Gotta drive. You know, I hate to be a party pooper, but I got a real early day tomorrow.
I did it again, didn't I?
Did what?
Said too much.
No, you didn't.
All that talk about choosing a husband instead of a career and everything, it must have sounded pushy and presumptuous. I'm surprised it didn't spoil your whole evening.
No, what are you talking about? How could you spoil anything by opening up and then saying what's on your mind? I love that, Alex.
My mother always said not to say too much when you're out on a date with a man, especially... Well, she would say, remain mysterious, you see. But men hate it when a woman monopolizes the conversation.
Well, see, I like the mystery in a woman, but I also like her to say how she feels. You know, what she wants out of life. Usually it's no different from what a man wants.
Oh, please, you don't have to worry about your biological clock or fighting the problem between home and family and
now,
work.
you want to bet? You want to bet? There's something ticking inside here. I'll tell you that. And most of the guys I know, it's the same way. It's this thing called mortality.
You're so young and strong.
Now, I'm not indestructible. So you learn this over, shall we say, a period of time. Life teaches you that. I gotta make some tough choices, too.
Such as?
Well, if I was driven like, say, Asa, then I'd be out there just knocking heads in business and trying to rake in the big bucks and, you know, pad my portfolio. But when I think about that, I think, that's not me.
You want something different.
Not just different. I want something more. See, I want a better life, a better quality of life for me and for the people I love. Sounds pretty darn great to me.
Yeah, it does to me, too. Isn't it something? The more we spend time together, the more we seem to have in common.
Tina, I'm going to help you focus on something else. Tell me how Cord is doing.
Cord would be fine if he wasn't so upset about the banner. He keeps sympathizing with the union people and...
But darling, after all, he does work with those men.
I know it, but his family owns the newspaper. I mean, my sister and his father. Doesn't he have any loyalty to... Okay, fine. I know I promised myself anyway that I wouldn't stay angry at him. I am really glad to have him home.
Yeah, I think that is absolutely terrific. We have to be grateful for what we have.
You know, I would be so much more grateful if Carla wasn't here.
What?
I wish that Asa was in town, because if he was, then Carla would be out on the street.
That may happen.
Excuse me, Commissioner. Sheila?
Hi, Ray.
Ray, join us.
No, I'm still on duty, sir. I tried to catch you at headquarters. You're already taken off.
Oh, no, don't tell me you have to take him away.
No, it's nothing like that, Sheila. I just thought the Commissioner might like this. It came special delivery.
Oh, thanks, Ray, but you didn't have to.
Oh, listen, the new luggage arrived also. I locked it away in your office.
Thanks, but I was...
Let me tell you, that is good-looking stuff. There's no question about it. You are going to arrive in style.
Thanks again, Ray. Don't let me keep you.
Oh, right. Sorry. Sheila, good to see you. Good night, Commissioner. Take care.
Well, change your mind? Having one of Wanda's famous desserts?
Luggage?
Luggage? Oh, yes, that's basically for Carrie. He landed a big job in Atlantic City, and as Ray said, I wanted him to arrive in style.
You know, it's funny. It was delivered to your office.
Office? Oh, yes, it's a surprise. Listen, why don't we skip dessert here and get to the movie? I want to see the whole thing. I don't want to be late. Shall we? I'll get that. Oh, that's Carrie's ticket.
He's flying to Atlantic City.
Well, it's one of those fancy casino things. Sherlock, let's just get to the movie before we miss it, okay? I don't want to wait.
He's flying to Atlantic City, eh?
Oh, well, you know how it is. His
Luggage.
career is flying very high, and I want him to feel very good about it. Do it, yes, of course.
Ready?
What, my cut or the surroundings?
Both.
Jake, I know that I may have been a little negative, but you have to understand my position here. I mean, I walk into this haunted house, and then my fiancé tells me he wants to make this our home.
I know. I admit it. You were right. I was wrong. I shouldn't have had Lucky help me bring the mattress and everything else on over here. I should have probably discussed this with you first.
Yes, you should have done that.
And had I discussed this with you first, you would have said no. Right?
Yes, that's right.
I didn't do all this stuff because I'm dumb or something and I wanted to make you mad. I did it because I love you. That's why I did it.
Well, I love you too, Jake. I would do anything, well, almost anything for you.
Then try to look at it from Jake's point of view. I mean, this is the first time in my life I've been able to afford a house of my own.
See, there you go, focusing on money again.
No, I'm focusing on us and our future. And next month, we're going to walk down the aisle, and I want to make sure that we get to go home to a house that I have provided with us, you know? Oh, yeah.
That was a mouse.
No.
That was a mouse. That was a mouse, Jake. I want you to get me out of here. I want to get out of this horrible place.
Oh, it's sore, it's tender. I'm having to blow it so often.
They need Puffs Plus, the first tissue that's first aid for a sore nose.
It's got something in it. Something soothing in there. Lotion?
I don't know what to say, Tony, but it isn't congratulations.
Wanda, you don't have to treat me with kid gloves. I spent plenty of time thinking about leaving the priesthood.
Yeah, maybe so, but now that you made the final step, Tony, the reality, I'm sure, hits you pretty hard.
Now, come on, he's Tony Valiant. He's used to taking the punches.
Yeah, but some of them hurt more than others.
No, Hunter, I appreciate the sympathy. And you're right, it does feel like I took a shot to the midsection.
And listen, I don't know anything about boxing, and I don't know anything about the priesthood, and I don't know anything about a lot of things. But one thing I do know is that if you get knocked down, you got to pick yourself right back up real fast.
I don't know about that. I think that you should go upstairs, kick off your shoes, turn on the TV, relax.
No, I think Wanda's right. I think I should. Busy is best, and I'm going to go take care of these customers over here.
Busy is best, all right. I think that he's going to be just fine. Now we got to see to it that everybody around here is taken care of. Whoop. Duty calls, excuse me.
Yes, Wanda? You know, I am kind of surprised to see you still here. I thought you'd be off with your friend.
What friend?
Your friend from college, the one you were supposed to see?
Yeah. You know, we had a drink, and we went our separate ways. And I thought I'd wait around for you.
For me? Why?
I want to talk to you. If that's okay.
Sure, that's kind of nice. Sure, what do you want to talk about?
Well, Tony making these big changes in his life made me thinking maybe I should make a change.
What kind of change?
Andy, what would you say if I told you I wanted to live in Landview permanently?
This is Lucky, and he's inviting you all to some kind of very strange surprise party.
Listen, there's no time to explain, but here's the address of the party, okay? And I gotta get there as soon as I
Lucky, you gonna tell us
can.
what the surprise is about?
Love. What else? See you there.
Okay.
You're lucky. Hey, Miles, what's happening, man?
Have you seen Carrie?
Yeah, he's in the office there. Are you gonna talk to him? Well, don't keep him tied up too late, man. There's a party. Yeah, he's got the address. Why don't you show up?
All right. You looking for me, Miles? I got the message you left on my machine.